Peace, family. I'll press the mosaic, coming back at you with more wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. Standing, you know what I'm saying? And it is what it is, man. All the things I have been telling you are for your benefit and the benefit of all. Yeah? We're not playing no race games over here. We're not playing no color games over here. We're not playing no divisions over here or nothing. Yeah, we are the natural men, born from the Most High, born to this earth with our own understanding and our own conscious soul. You understand that? We are not about no group thinking or nothing. Yeah, so that you know what I'm saying? And we definitely don't follow no gods that are outside of us, and you know, you gotta go make a prayer somewhere and wait for the prayer to be replied and all. No, we're not no longer ever doing that. Understand that? That's religion. That's what we have exposing to you all this time. You know what I'm saying? That the people need to wake up and stop following these devils, these false gods, deities, that being transmuted, transformed for group worship. Understand that? They're not real or nothing. Yeah? And you guys, man, we came a long way, you know what I'm saying? That, you know, from the road to find ourselves. Everybody has to have their own journey. Yeah? Which I can tell you the truth, but I cannot, you know, I can show you the door, but I cannot push you in. You need to find the truth. You need to understand it by yourself. Nobody can tell you. Yeah? You need to understand it yourself. And you cannot be half understanding it. You need to understanding the whole thing, what it is, Because when you understand the whole thing, then you can deal with everything. Because everything is connected. Everything are connected to. One thing is connected to another. Everything in the universe that they tell you is all connected. You understand that? And you are connected if you believe in this pseudo-reality, pseudo-science, pseudo-religion outside of you. Then you are connected to that. Then your life is about that. Then that will affect you. Then they will take your power, because as a man, I told you, the Mosai is within you. As a woman, as a man, you are born, the Mosai is within you. If he's not, somebody took it away from you. Yeah, you know, they now have technology. They can be playing with you inside your mommy's belly. Yeah, they give them shots, they give them drugs, they give them things that change you, change your ancestral DNA. Yeah, change your blood type and everything. They can do. Yeah. So you need to find yourself, because in the world there ain't no more too many real ones left. Okay, I told you, most of them are being defiled with the shots. They they run to the 666 instead of running to their God. So they all got shots. They all got spoiled. They all got defiled. Only now, nobody knows what's going to happen to them. We only know a lot of them died, but these ones that took, we don't know what's going to happen to them, because they're still giving them more and more and more shots forever. And they fall for the thing. A lot of them, they fail because they're weak. Okay, they have a good job. Okay, and they told them, if you want to keep this job, you better take the shots. So they took shots by fear of losing their job. They got a good job, they got a big house, they got a big car. So they cannot go without that. They love these things now, you know. So they gave their life, they sold their souls for that. You have to understand that. A lot of people did it because they sold their souls for the little things that they have. That is not theirs. They still pay for them for life until they die, but you know, they got these things and they feel that, you know, they got more than most people. But they all slaves. And now with this shot, you know what it do? So what's the point of having all these riches and losing your soul? Their own book tells them. You know that. But that's the evils of money. That's what money do to them. They sold their souls for money. Even these Israelites, a lot of them, they talk about money like, you know, is their God, and then talk about their God Yahweh in the second category, like a second citizen. Yeah, they all lost. They are all lost souls that sold out for the little things of this role that they allow them. So they can be gatekeepers. So they can be the people pushing the agenda. These are the people pushing the agenda. The people that sold out for the little things that they gave them. They gave them a nice job, and they will do anything for that job. They don't care about you. They don't care about how many children die because of them and their policies that they pull all day, every day. Yeah, group thinking, satanic, religious decisions that they take that will affect everybody. They even take decisions like abortion, make it legal, make homosexuality legal, then allow them as well to have children, to adopt children and all of that. These are the people taking these decisions. They are well paid, well in high positions in society, you know what I'm saying? Blacks, whites, Indians, all colors, they all in it. Yeah, there is no racism up there. Okay, the devil don't work like that. The racism is for the the dudes with low IQ, you know what I'm saying? That's how they control them. And every other day they're passing a news of some black guy that the cops killed or abused, and turning you into a racist, turning you white against black, black against white. But I've explained to you that all of that is coming from the book, from Yahweh. Yeah, he told you to, told some people that they are chosen, and you know everybody else is a piece of shit, and they can shit on them, they can sell them shit. You know what I'm saying? They can give them shit food, they can give them pigs to eat, but you know they are the chosen ones that don't want to do that. Everybody else can do that and get, you know, paid for that. That's what their God tells them. That's why they're racist. Yeah, and all the East, you already know, it's all a satanic agenda. Yeah, or when you hear any ism, like that other sister was saying, all the isms are all the same. You know what I'm saying? They're all a deception on the people. You know what I'm saying? And you got this multinational business that they moved all the way, as I explained to you in my last video, they moved all this business and all the jobs to China, to far away from you, so they can destroy you in poverty. They don't give you no rights to build your own shit, to build your own factory or nothing. They created this myth of global warming, so they don't let you build nothing or create no factory of nothing, because they claim that you are the one doing all of that. But meantime, the big stores, the corporate stores, they all open. The only ones that you can go and buy something like Amazon, you know, is the only places. eBay, all, you know, controlled by the same people, owned by the same people. Yeah, the same people like this other guy that is going to buy Twitter. It's the same people that own this shit. Who do you think own it? It's the same people. Yeah. But you, a normal guy, you can't have your own thing without them coming down on you, taxing you, giving you laws that what you can and can't do, and then they bring all these group laws, because it's not from Mosai people. What they do, they create this big ass group outside of Mosai that works as the Mosai. They call it government. Yeah. And they have a lot of them to make sure they keep you in check. But these governments only work against you. It doesn't work against the people in power or nothing. These people don't have to pay tax. They don't have to worry about any of that. About money, about lands, about nothing. They have everything. It's only for us that they make these laws. And all these big governments are there to keep us all small and poor and dying. Okay? So continue doing what you do. Continue worshiping the system. Continue voting. Your situation will only get worse. Your children will not afford a house, as I told you. If a house already 1,000, 1 million pounds from one house, your children ain't gonna have no 2 million, 3 million to buy a house. Okay? Unless the ones that sold their souls to Hollywood and all that shit. I explained to you what they do. They got eat shit, sell their souls. And then they're gonna have a little piece of land and some money in the bank. But they all die young and disappear, because they are sacrificed to these gods, to these idols. Yeah, these are your children as well. And a lot of them, you gotta learn how to sing to go see you gotta be a singer in the system, and the system control all these singers. Nobody sing because they know how to sing no more. It's all picked by them. They are giving them the music to sing and everything. It doesn't matter if they know how to sing or not. It's not about that. It's about the agenda they want with them. They are servants. They are slaves. They sing because they are slaves. That's why all their music is copyrighted. All my fucking music is copyrighted. I make a video, put music, next minute it's telling me it's copyrighted. Yeah? By Sony and these guys, they have like bots on YouTube that already identify your music, their music straight away. You know what I'm saying? So I'm looking for like people that like to sing, and if you can make small little songs, it doesn't have to be more than a minute, but 1 minute is okay. Yeah, if it's more than a minute, it's okay, but it's gotta be, you know, I want something that is not copyrighted, because I keep getting strikes saying that, you know, this guy is copyrighted music. Yeah, they go into all these levels, people. They go low. Even though the motherfucker is making millions selling this shit, and then he makes copyright that nobody can use the shit. Even if you bought it from the shop, it's not yours. It's copyrighted. So I never ever gonna buy that fuck music no more. Sorry for swearing. I didn't want to swear, man. Yeah, but it pisses me off. How somebody buy a music and then you can't use it because it's copyrighted. You paid for that and it's not yours. You've been owned. You've been junked. You've been skanked and stuff. That's what they do. So don't buy that shit. It's the first way you're gonna have to fight this. Don't buy no shit that is from Sony and it's got copyrights. Yeah. Let the shit rot. Don't even listen. It's shit music anyway. Why the hell are you listening? Most of them is shit music. I'm talking about like, you know, high, you know, classic and stuff. It's all copyrighted as well. Yeah. So I need truth music from new people, that, you know, young people that like singing and stuff. Please get in touch if you want me to share your music. I will share your music in my videos. I will put also a link to your channel or whatever, and that's that. I can promote you in the end of the day. But if you connected to these people with copyright, I can't do that. All right. So get in touch if you're into that, and let me know. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm looking for good songs. It doesn't matter if you're starting or not. I don't care, as long as you sound cool. It's going in a video. You know what I'm saying? Because then I don't have to worry about copyright. Okay, and if it's about the truth, it's even better. If the song is about truth, it's even better. But if not, it's still okay. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, man, is what I have been telling you throughout the whole last year and this year. Okay, these religious guys, you need to leave them alone. Okay, you need to put them in that place that they are bogged out and they are not into insanity and religiosity and pseudosciences. And you need to get these guys in their place, because they are out of order. They are destroying the world. They are destroying our lives. They destroyed everything. Yeah, these are the guys that go to war and all this stuff. They don't know how to construct nothing. They don't know how to build nothing. They don't know how to be free. They never think about that. They don't want to be free. They want to be in this group thinking shit that keeps them all in slavery, people. Yeah. So, all praise to Most High, man. Let's not continue doing that, but let's grow in ourselves. Learn thyself. Okay. Learn thy thoughts. Yeah. Have your own creation, your own dream, your own thing. None of these things they gave you is important. Don't get bogged out and hypnotized with all these products they sell on you day and night, gadgets and all types of shit. Don't buy nothing that if you don't need. Okay? If you don't need the shit, don't buy the shit. That's the first thing you gotta do to be a real guy. Otherwise they control your mind. You're buying everything, buying things that you don't have. I go to a lot of people's houses, they have a lot of shit that they don't need. It's just hanging there. And the house is all clustered with crap that they don't need. It's another religion. They got your mind. That's why this is happening. That's the kingdom that you live in. They give you money, and your life is about going out and shopping for things that you don't even need in your life. But you ain't about building nothing. They want you to be just a consumer. You've been consuming, but what the hell have you built? You're consuming stuff they're creating in China, far away from you, but your country is not creating nothing. You're not building nothing. If China closed that door, or if they have war with China, finished. You know? Any type of war is against you. Is against you. Is coming to kill you and your family. And I already told you, the whole country thing is a construct. This is why you get worse. Because if there was no countries, there wouldn't be no beef. It will be, just families, different families. Yeah, there wouldn't be no, Russia and United States beast and India beast, and then you have all these other countries that are just beast. It's just a beast system, people. This beast system is there to destroy you. You understand that? And I told you guys that it's all a role of destruction they have on you. And there are other places and other lands that you can't go. Yeah. And there are other dimensions parallel to this dimension that they're not telling you. They talk about fourth dimension. Yeah. And I even seen some films about some people going to the fourth dimension. Yeah, like the guy had a mirror, and that was like a special mirror. They will just walk through, and they will be in the same road, but in another dimension. In that road, you will have your own house as well, but things were totally different. You know what I'm saying? And this is all now up to, this high science now, you know what I'm saying? And I don't want to go there now. But all I'm telling you is that you don't even know the earth where you live. You don't know the whole earth that you live. I have to be stressing about that because people only believe religion. Yeah. But don't know the role that they live. We find out these other continents out there. Nobody teach you at school. Nobody speak about them. Was not the brother Surf mentioning. I won't even know that shit. Because I was not even thinking about that. I was thinking about these religious dudes that I have to deal with to break them down. Their fake book called the Bible and Torah and all that crap that keeps all of them in prison, in slavery, the old slaves. And they were so ingenious, gave them the book, telling them they chosen people, they free, and all that shit, only to find out that they're not chosen, and they are not free. They are slaves. There is no such thing as chosen people, but the people that run the system are the chosen that run the system. Yeah, that their God is the same Yahweh, same Yahweh God they worship. So how the hell are you chosen when you came out of slavery and Yahweh, this guy running, you got parallel people calling themselves Israelites as well, and they are the ones running the system, they are the ones that own the banks and everything else. So it's not the same people, it's not the same thing, and they deceive these Negroes. You know what I'm saying? They all fell for it like kids, like children. Many of them still fighting for it. When these niggas open their mouth to talk, man, you see the cognitive dissonance that they are on. You see how their minds are like children. They can't think straight. They believe lies. They contradict them. They believe in contradictions. Yeah. You got this, you know, cognitive dissonance all over them. You know what I'm saying? And then they believe in this creed of white supremacy, these lies of black supremacy, white supremacy, that this is all about white people. They still don't need people. There's a lot of them, and most of these guys that talk about that shit are half white. Can you explain that? You is half white and hate white people like more than black people that are full black. How can you explain that? It's all a game they're playing on you. Yeah? Because they know these niggas are weak. They are guided by emotions. What did I tell you about emotions? What did I tell you about what they do with this emotional science that they use on you, on TV? Everything they show you is about emotions. All those motherfuckers always crying about everything. Women crying about everything. They're too sensitive. They argue all the time. They're fighting with men all the time. Then you got the man being, being faggotized basically. Always saying sorry, and then women crying. And all these women look like men. And all these men look like women on TV. Yeah, they got their minds. They don't know now what a real woman is and what a real man is or nothing. It's all made up by the Nefis that we exposed to you. You know what I'm saying? Me, Brother Surf, and the Brother Paul, we've been exposing this shit to you like for years now, man. Yeah. And you still talking about you are an Israelite. That's why I have to swear. That's why I have to scream on you, and you're still listening to these damn devils, man. Yeah, they're taking your energy. Because when I go to their channels, they're getting all the views. Telling you lies. Telling you nothing. Lying to you. Reading false tests. Lying. And you're still there. Liking the videos. Because you are a dead walking zombie. That's what it is. Yeah. Anybody telling the truth, you're not there. You're not sharing their videos. You're not in that channel. No. You want the religious liars channels where you spend your whole energy there, and when you're sick, you run to the devils for a shot. This is why I told you I don't respect none of them religious dudes on YouTube telling you Jesus saves them, telling you Yahweh will save them, telling you they have a promised land. These dudes live in the La La Land, as I explained to you. Yeah, they took their souls. They are just walking robotoids with the nanobots that I explained to you. You got nanobots all over their brains. You know what I'm saying? Nano Bibles. They are AIs, many of them. They can't speak to you without pulling the Bible. Everything they got explained from the Bible, and it's all a lie because the Bible keeps contradicting itself. Yeah. But they don't know their own self. They don't know their own truth. They don't have their own wisdom. They don't have their own, they can't heal you. Okay? All they can do is pray so that their God, luckily, will send them a healing. People, it's sad. And many have died in these prayers because nothing happens. I've seen a lot of them. All these religions do it. They're praying 5 times a day and all that shit. Where do you think that energy is going? It's your energy they took. Like, if you go to that other channel, she's explaining that, you know what I'm saying? Healing for all. You know what I'm saying? So, these are all zombies. These are all own people. These are people that have no soul. They breathe, they walk, they talk, They eat, they shit, but they have no soul. They just walking bots. Understand that? They are like robots. And then they put the TV on, and the TV tells them what direction to go. Okay? It's the government that gives them the direction in their life. It's not them no more. The government decide everything that happens in their life. If they're gonna have business next year or not, depends on the government. If they, if there's a war and there's no petrol, or the petrol price goes too high, there's no more business for you. You're gonna become what? A soldier? You're gonna go to war to eat, to pay for your family or something? Because you have to adapt to what this big corporate religious government is doing. Your life has to go around that. That don't go around your life. You understand that? So if they decide that now is the year of war, we're going to be killing people and doing war, your business is all on hold. There's no business for you, and you can't do business because there is no means. They control the oil, they control the electricity, they control the gas, they control the everything that you need to live. So they turn all this shit off and they tell you what to do. That's the whole point of controlling the whole gates, and you being dumb, and you accepting that every year, and you being controlled by all these gatekeepers that go to universities and stuff. That's why they go there to study, to fool you. Study that to fool you. They are the ones in the radio shows, talking all the shit, telling you what to believe. Yeah, telling you what the government is, telling you how they care about you, that they're gonna do work and destroy your life. These guys always, and if somebody called them, I've been listening to the radio for a while, and like when the truther called them and start talking the truth, they quickly brush him off and take him out of line, and then topple it with their bullshit, so that the people don't get what is going on. They control all these networks. Understand that? These are all fake people, devils. Yeah, they all devils. You can trust none of them for nothing.